Hi everyone, it's Jessica back with another unboxing video. I have been sick for the last few days and I really wanted something to just kind of get me excited and perk me up because, well, I'm going a little stir crazy being home for so many days, and I've been holding on to these ladies for a little while now and I'm finally feeling up to making a video. So I'm hoping that you will unbox these with me as well as some other items that I have. So I'm gonna leave these for a little bit later. Spoiler alert, they are already open. I kind of cheated on you guys a little bit. I'm sorry. I'll explain why in a moment here, but we're gonna get things started with some items that I got via a trade that I did. So I did sell some stuff, and when I was doing that, I found someone who was interested in trading these Crybaby Powerpuff Girl figures, which I already have the, get this back in here. I already have the Blossom one at the top, and I really loved her. I got her from one of those like double blind boxes on unboxing channel on TikTok, and the Powerpuff Girl Crybabies are really what got my interest sparked in Crybaby. I really didn't like her in the beginning, but now I love her. And so at one point I almost bought this entire series of figures because who doesn't love Powerpuff Girls, and they're so cute. But you know, 12 figures is a lot. So there was a lady who wanted to trade these, and she was interested in a Hirono figure that I got that I did not want. So she actually traded me 2 of these figures for my 1 Hirono, which was an incredible deal. And one of them I already saw because she didn't have the box for it. So she put it in this cute little bag. It's so cute. It says cute day on it. And she also filled it with stickers too. So really sweet seller, you know, not only to give me such a great trade with getting 2 figures for 1, but giving me all these just cute little stickers in there too. It's just fun, even though I don't really use stickers because I can't handle, you know, the permanence of them or the possibility that they're gonna damage when I'm putting them on. I do think it's really cute when people just kind of like add in a little extra thing just to kind of brighten your day. So the first figure I got is Mojo Jojo, which we all have to agree he is the best villain on the show, right? So here he is, looking so much better than I imagined he would. I absolutely fell in love with him, and it has inspired me now to want to get the professor for my collection too. All right. So he has a little heart stand. Well, I guess it's not really a heart. He has a generically shaped stand. Let's see. There we go, and he has little bananas. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize this. Look at them. They're so cute and little. Now, I don't see any sort of like notch on here. He doesn't have any holes to put them, so sometimes you'll get figures with Pop Mart where it's literally just a figure and then they give you a little item that just sits and is displayed next to them, just like loose, which I don't really love because it's not like the neatest, cleanest way to display stuff, but that is cute that he has his little bananas. And all right, I kind of want to reuse this bag. Maybe pass these stickers on to somebody else. That's what I usually do when people give me stickers or things that I won't really use. And then because I had Buttercup already, she didn't have, I'm sorry, because I had Blossom already, she didn't have Buttercup, unfortunately. So I got the Bubbles that she had because I figure I can collect all 3 girls in their classic outfits. This one is sealed, so I haven't seen it yet. plain bag. Oh, she's pretty cute. She's not my favorite, but in general, I think the design of these are really cool. I like the coloring or the look of the tears on these figures. She also came with a little item. And this stand is, again, a generic shape. It's kind of like a flower, I guess. Let's see. I'm in my workout clothes because I want to do some yoga today because I've just been home for like 5 days straight and I'm ready to move my body. You know what I mean? Like, we all love a good lazy day, but eventually I just need to move around, do some things, stretch. My muscles are probably so tense. Oh my God. I hate when this happens. Her foot does not want to go down on this little peg. And there's nothing you can really do. Oh my God. Well, she stands up, but her foot's definitely not flush. So that kind of annoys me as someone with OCD. Let's see if she stays up. Yes. And for some reason, she has a little, a little bunny plush friend. Now, I did feel like the series was a bit redundant because you have the 3 girls in their outfits that we all know, right? But then you have them again in these bunny rabbit outfits and then again in like their pajamas. And I just feel like that's too many versions of the same thing pretty much. Like, the only other characters we have are Mojo, Professor, the Mayor. That's it. And then the Secret, which is Princess Morbucks. So anyway, that's why I don't feel the need to get the full set, because I think if I just have each of the 3 girls and then my favorite villain and the Professor, of course, he looks pretty cute, then I think I'm all set on that one. So I'll probably get those other 2 that I need, Buttercup and Professor, from Art Toy, because they do have good prices on those. I also got these a while ago from Unboxing Channel, and I hadn't shown them to you guys because originally I was gonna get rid of all of them. I was kind of not super like impressed or happy with the scents of these. These are the Hachi Poo Poo Gummy Bears, which are an older series that came out before I started collecting. But they're super cute to look at, and they were claiming they were close to the Secret on the Unboxing Channel. So I was trying to secret hunt, and I ended up getting 4 out of the 6 of a full set, which is really annoying because the one I really wanted, for the smell at least, was peach. I was thinking that one would smell good. Of course, I didn't get peach. So I got green apple, which smells like perfumey soap. It's terrible. I didn't even take it out of the bag. I got cherry, which is really cute color-wise and everything, but the scent is okay for me. And then I got pineapple, which I think smells the best out of all of them. And that's literally what the host said too when I got that one. I don't love the color yellow, but I do love pineapple. And once you kind of get used to the smell, it does smell good. I know that sounds weird, but I think you will have like a preconceived idea of what you think they're gonna smell like. And then when you actually smell them, you're like, okay, that's a little different than what I was thinking. And some of them you'll be like, no, yeah, they do smell bad, like the green apple. But this one I think does actually smell pretty good. And oh my gosh, I just saw the little Hachi on the bag. That's cute. So this one does really smell pineapple-y. Smells pretty good. they're super soft. So I had been holding off buying these because I heard they weren't like as soft as Labubu's. And I was always asking them to like kind of squeeze them on camera or like tell me how soft they are. The body is soft and squishy. Like you can see how much squish there is. The little feet are not vinyl. They're like silicone pretty much. So they're a little firm on the front. The paws are totally soft. They don't have wires in them, so you can move them around, but they don't stay. And then the face, I guess, is vinyl. And they have some different expressions. So this one's kind of like licking his lips. And they have different hair colors and stuff. His head is not too squishy, but it's just like a normal plush squish. So I am keeping this one. And I'm keeping a second one that I got, which you'll see in a moment. But I decided that I would bring these to work sometimes because our office is very musty and doesn't get a lot of fresh air, and some people, you know, some people just don't have the best habits. So I will bring these to work sometimes so I have something fresh and delightful to smell. The second one that I'm keeping is grape, which I figured I would like the smell of. It's not as good as the pineapple, to be honest, but I love purple and it's very cute, so I decided to keep this one too. I like how the bags are also different colors, like to match them, which I guess if you're doing a blind box it would give it away, but you can already smell it, right? So you already kind of know what you're getting. So this one has a similar look to the pineapple one. They don't all have this like little tongue sticking out, but for some reason these two just had like the same expression. But look at the eyes. I love the eyes. I love the color of the fur. It's just really cute. And I don't know, it's satisfying to feel, to look at, and to smell. So definitely a little on the weirder side. Like you could tell it's grape, but I think, I don't know, maybe it's just not as sweet. Like, it's weird. Like the more deeply you smell it, I don't think it smells like the thing. I think they all have maybe like the same underlying scent. But the pineapple one is just so strong, you can't really smell that. But I feel like this one does. Like if you're just smelling it gently, it smells like grape, but then it kind of reminds me of the cherry one in a way. I don't know, it's hard to describe. I do love the look of the cherry one because he has different color. He has like darker hair and features, but it's just not, I don't need 3 of these, you know what I mean? I probably don't even need 2 of them, but I will enjoy them. And also people are not interested in these anymore. They're not selling even for half price. So I'm like, well, I might as well keep 2 that I like. All right, I want to show you guys something else that's super random. So I got 2 of the Monsters 10th anniversary Labubu keychain figures. So they're like probably about the size of Mojo Jojo, maybe a little taller and skinnier. And they're keychains of the classic style Labubu. And the reason I'm not unboxing one for you today is that the 2 that I got, I don't want. I got Kawawa, which is everybody's least favorite. It's a matte yellow. It's not cute. And then I got Zimomo, which you think would be exciting, but it's like a shiny red with a little bow tie. The eyes and teeth really stand out because it's red, and the white and against the red, it really stands out. And it doesn't have a tail or anything, so I don't know. Maybe in like earlier concepts and drawings and artwork and stuff, Zimomo had a tie. I don't know. But yeah, I'm not feeling it. But it was random because they've started doing these weird random giveaways on the new Unboxing Live channel where On the new release day, but I've also noticed them doing it on other days. They do the digital unboxing, so they can pull up like maybe 20 people's orders, like 20 boxes, and they unbox them all at once. And you can't see your name. It's like, I don't know, it's not my favorite. But somebody was saying like, oh, it's easier to get secrets because so many people are unboxing things at a time. Like they're just going through more product. So there's going to be more secrets that come up. And they can actually like digitally know how many are coming. I don't know how true that is because I've done it a few times and I haven't gotten any secrets. But they've started doing these random freebie items. So it's like, if you get this character in this round, you're gonna get this item. So I got Kawawa, which nobody wants, but they gave me this. It's way bigger than the actual tiny little box. And I have not taken this out of the box and looked at it at all, but it's a gym bag. And usually when I give stuff away for people buying things, you know, if it's like something I don't want and I'm like, oh, if you spend this much money, then I'll give you a choice of these free items. Like right here, I have some of them. So little mini Crybaby pop beans, other pop beans that I've opened and didn't want, the sticker packs that they give away, and if I don't like them or I get duplicates, so stuff like that. But when I get these bigger items, sometimes I don't want those either, but I just want to see what it looks like because you really couldn't tell that well on camera, but it's really big. This is like the most random giveaway thing that they've done. So on the side, it has details like a heart and a basketball and a little dot. Oh, I guess that's like all over. There's a music note and it says Duku, which I know Duku is an IP, but I have no idea what it is. Okay. Here he is. Oh, wait, I know Duku. Yeah, Duku is the one where they said it's mixing a Japanese word for basically like a homebody and a duck together. I forget what the Japanese word is, but I pulled that Duku secret that one time. You guys saw me get it. So it's a Duku gym bag. It's really big, actually. The straps are not adjustable for the shoulder, I don't think. Wait, what happens if you... I don't understand how gym bags work, I'll be honest. Okay, so that doesn't really do... Okay, here we go. I don't know what the point of this is, though. Is this so you can open up a space to put like a yoga mat through, or a towel or something, or like a foam pad or something? I guess, I don't know. It has a little pocket on the side here. It has an open pocket on this side. I don't know what you'd put in there that you would trust to not fall out, but... And then it's got this little zipper pocket in the back. Oh my god. Which, you could put like keys in, maybe your phone. Not big enough for a water bottle, but obviously the bag is huge. Oh, and look, there's another little Duku on the side. So this is super random. And I'm not really sure if I even want to offer it as a giveaway because it came in this box and it took up almost the entire box. Obviously the figure is only like this big, so I don't know who is going to want to pay shipping to get this bag, but maybe somebody does want it. I'm not sure. So anyway, that is the most random item I've seen them give away, I feel like, and certainly that I've gotten. Because, you know, in the past it's been things like a blanket or stickers or a postcard or a little pouch to put your plushes in. Do you guys have any other like really random things you can remember that I got or that you got maybe. Anyway, not sure what to do with that, but I just wanted you guys to see it. And finally, I made you guys wait all this time for My Little Pony. So this is a series that I swore up and down I didn't like, and I thought they were ugly, and I hated the little fake hair on the back, which part of me still does. But at the end of the day, it's SkullPanda, and it's a franchise from my childhood, so how can I say no? I will say these are like, you could see Twilight sparkles on the cover. This is very much based on the Friendship is Magic series. You can clearly see that, even though it's just My Little Pony branding. I am an 80s baby, so I watched the original My Little Pony. Don't really remember it. I know I had some of the ponies that I played with, but it definitely wasn't like one of my most beloved cartoons that I watched as a kid. And I tried watching the newer series and just couldn't get into it. I know there are a lot of adults that really enjoyed it, but it wasn't for me. But you know, I love fun colors. I love SkullPanda, and some of them are pretty. So I did end up getting two. Now, the reason they're already open is because we have a Pop Mart here in Orlando, as you guys know, and I didn't go to it, but one of my friends that I met through the collecting community, she went and got 2 full sets because she was secret hunting. Sadly, no secret for her, but I only bought one on Pop Now, and I told her that I was interested in 2 or 3 of the other ones. So she came over after picking them up, and she went through all the boxes and figured out which ones she had. And I got 2 from her, and I still have 1 more on the way that you guys will see me unbox from Pop Now. So unfortunately, I have already seen these because I just wanted to make sure that I really wanted them before I paid. They're like $45 a piece with tax, which is crazy. So sorry, I've already looked at them, but we can pretend that I haven't. And it's been a few days because I've been sick, so. First of all, look at the bag. It reminds me very much of stained glass. It's really pretty. I don't feel like it's giving My Little Pony, but as we've established, I'm not the biggest fan, so who am I? Who am I to say that? It looks like there's a pony silhouette on here. Oh, it's a SkullPanda pony silhouette. I like the little ribbons instead of the usual strings. And this one I definitely didn't look too long at, so dun 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 dun. We have Twilight Sparkle. Let's get her little plastic protective thing off. I love that they do these for SkullPandas because it's a different technique they use to make the faces, and you've got the movable eye components and the makeup, so there's a lot on there that like to protect basically. So now that I'm looking at her a little bit, she's a little crooked, so I'm just trying to fix her before I show her to you. All right. Well, here she is, you guys, in all her purple majesty. I love purple, as you know. I love that I think she's the only one that has the unicorn other than the secrets. I'm not sure. I might be wrong, actually. I think Rarity has one. But look at her makeup. Look at her sparkles. I like her ear orbs. Is that what we call these? Oh, there's her cutie mark. So they do have the cutie marks on them. Very subtle. She's not quite as soft as I want her to be. Almost there, pretty soft. But I feel like they could have done a little better. I don't understand this scarf thing that she's wearing. That's not my favorite. But I love her hair. I love that she's purple. And let's see the actual hair. So they did put it in a hairnet, which is good to protect the hair, so you're not pulling them out of the box with them looking all crazy. The hair is the thing that like most turned me off from these because Do we really need it? I don't know. All right, but I picked her because she does obviously have the prettiest hair, right? And they said that this hair is heat resistant, so you can style it with like a curling iron. I won't be doing that, but ooh, look at the underside of the hair. I didn't realize it was all those different colors. But you can braid them, which is probably what I would do. There's a little piece of the hairnet there. Let's see. But it's very shiny. It's a pretty color. I could live with it. It's a little bit rough on the edges, like where the pieces end. So, yeah. But overall, I think she's cute to have in my SkullPanda collection. And I'm happy with her. I do wish they had come up with a different outfit for her, but all right, let me show you guys the card and then we'll quickly move on to the other one. So I like how it includes the original character inspiration as well as the actual SkullPanda. In the back, you can see it has My Little Pony, SkullPanda, and Mart branding. Very important to get all your brands in there. All right, and second one, where did it go? Oh, City. All right, I never showed you guys all of the options. So do you think you can guess which one I might have also gotten? And there are 2 secrets in this collection. I do plan to buy a confirmed Sunset Shimmer, which is the secret, even though it's only 1 in 36. My secret hunting days are behind me because it's just too expensive. And to be real with you guys, people are not buying as much stuff anymore. So I have a lot of product that nobody will buy that I don't want. So it's just becoming too risky to invest, you know, sometimes hundreds of dollars in trying to find one secret when I can just spend like $80 to $100 for some of them. Some of them are more, but just to get a confirmed one. So once I save up some money after this nice little week off of work that was unplanned. And here she is, Pinkie Pie. All right, this one I got because I just love the colors and I love her little heart that she's wearing. So, okay, so she doesn't have a unicorn horn, but look how pretty this one is, you guys. And a lot of people are not liking her, and I don't know if it's because they don't like pink, they don't like the character it's based on, but I love it. I love her little heart thing in the front. It's pretty solid. Let me see. Is it like... It's almost like a little halter top. So I don't think you could take this off unless you cut it off, which I guess you could if you didn't like it, but she's got her little pink belly underneath, but I like it. And what I thought was funny, I didn't realize these are like little socks. So they are sewn on, but they do come off. So if you don't like the two-toned look, then you can cut these off. Well, she is still two-toned underneath, so. But I think they're really cute. And then look at her hair. So she has the curly hairstyle. Let's get this hairnet off you, girl. Ooh, this one is gonna be a little harder to get off with the curly hair. Kind of debating if I should cut it off, but let's see. Oh, it came off pretty easily. Well, there's still an elastic at the top. Oh God. Okay. Whew. All right, so I can see what they're saying about like, oh God, okay. The curly hair is definitely coming out crazier than the straight hair. It's a little bit of a mess, so I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with this hair, you guys, because I'm not like a hairstylist, but I know you can brush it. I'm a little scared to brush it though, because like, you know, brushing curly hair, I think that's how it got looking like this in the first place. I maybe should have just kept the elastic at the top, and I think it would have stayed looking a little nicer. But I mean, I'm not, you know, I'm not gonna be playing with these, like fixing their hair like I would as a kid. So do you think I should just leave it like this in the display? What should I do? Anyway, oh, I don't have my magnifying glass, so I can't really look at the details, but yeah, I think they're pretty. I think they're fun. As a SkullPanda collector, I wanted to at least get a couple, and I ended up with 3 out of the 6, so you guys know me. I always say I don't want something, and then before you know it, I have half the set or more. But no regrets here. My next project after my cruise, which is in 2.5 weeks, is getting bookshelves to put up my collections and get new display cases so that I could put everything in there. And then maybe I can give you guys a little tour for those of you that haven't been with me watching every single video and you want to see my SkullPanda collection, my Labubu collection, my Chaka collection. I do have a lot of Chaka now. And Crybaby. I'm starting a little Crybaby collection too. So thank you for hanging out with me while I'm recovering from my cold, you guys. I just had to do something because I'm just like doom scrolling for hours on my phone and I can't do it anymore. I wanted something fun and positive, you know, and there's a lot of negativity going on out there. So remember to take a break from that. I think it's really important to know what's going on in the world, but too much negativity is not good for your brain. It's not good for your mood. It's not good for the people around you. So try to lean into those fun hobbies, the things that make you happy. Make good choices, be responsible, of course, but like find the joy. Okay, guys, that's really what I'm trying to say here. I know that it was time for me to do that today. So me and the girls are gonna go. I'm gonna do a little yoga workout to get my body feeling good. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. I had fun. I hope you did too. Tell me who your favorite My Little Pony is, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.